Let me share my love for birds in this YouTube collab loop group video. Hello everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope all of you liked today's video. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your journal and planner spreads pretty and functional. So today it's another YouTube collab loop group video, and if you're not familiar with what it is, stay tuned. I will explain a bit more. Before that, let's get started. This is my creative journal, and if you have not seen more videos on how I decorate the pages, I will have the playlist here, and please check that out. It's a fun journal. I really love decorating these. It really brings out my creativity, and I also love to try new things in here. So that being said, let's get started. So here I have a few books out, and I really want to use all the birds because they are my absolute favorite animals, and I'm trying to measure how many pages I will need. And I do have these washi tapes from, these are the PET stickers in fact, from the washi tape shop. I will link all the products I'm using, and it is the washi tape shop does have the pre-cut stickers now, and this was before that. So, and accidentally I had picked up the PET, so just showing you all the stickers I have out. And this came out all shabby when I pulled it out, so I had to assemble that rainforest. So building like a rainforest scene for the back, I did go ahead and cut the tapes using my gyro cut, just so that I will save some time. Again, trying to make that scene there at the top of the page. I know it's not the exact scene, but I think it will do. So this is a process. So just showing you one sticker to share how exactly I cut these out. And I am linking the gyro cut also down in the description if you want to check that out. So I'm just building a rainforest scene so that the birds can fly around peacefully. And I do have, this is the hornbill, and there is a cockatiel PET sticker set as well. And it is a nice, pretty good collection of all the birds. This is entirely hornbills. And if you do not know, my home state back in India, the national bird, not the national bird, the state bird is in fact a hornbill. So that is another reason why I thought it would be a good thing to bring in here. Yeah, the PET stickers were really fragile, and I did go ahead and place those washi tapes at the bottom so that the glare can be minimized. So using this washi tape from the Goat Girl Goodies, just to create that effect of a wall being there in the middle of that greenery so that the bottom unevenness can be hidden. And yeah, just layering that. And a huge shout out to Lisa Marie for hosting all the collab loop groups, and for Gail and Angelique for providing the extra support to make sure the loop groups run successfully. And if you start with my video, just continue on. The next person's video will be linked. You just continue on until you get back to me or whoever you started with. That's all there is. It's a lovely group of growing YouTubers, and it's a perfect way for you to support us as we grow in this virtual world. We truly appreciate all the support and love. Please subscribe to all our channels, drop us a lovely word of encouragement, any of that, and please share it with anybody who you think will love such content. And now back to the video. So I'm lining up the next set of birds for the next page. After which I will be coming and cutting my pages out, because I love doing different kinds of Dutch doors in my creative journal, and I've been loving it so far. So just trying to see which kind of branches and which, there are different orientations. This is the cockatiel PET stickers. And I'm trying to make sure that the alignment of the branches are perfect. And these PET stickers, what happened was I did cut them out, but then I don't think they cut out entirely. So when I was pulling the sticker out, some of the birds their limbs got amputated. So I'm trying to put the birds together on paper so that it can be nice and pretty. Just making sure that there are no air bubbles in there. And next, I'm trying to fill in all the space that we have before I go and add that completes the scene. And next I am going in with my gyro cut. And this is a very simple tool, but it makes such projects and cutting so much easier. It's beyond words. So if you have seen me use the gyro cut, you know how I love to bring that in whenever I have an excuse. So these creative journal spreads tend to be my favorite. So this is again a different kind of Dutch door I tried. So I tried to do something new, something different each month. So once you take out that page in the back, this is how it will look. And these birds, the cockatiels, look really nice against the backdrop of the rainforest. And I'm switching out the cutting tool. This is the Fisker ceramic X-Acto or the knife. And I'm just keeping the cutting board, the self-healing cutting mat there so that my pages will be protected. And that is the next page all done. So this is the planny thing. The sticker book is still in stock and I believe it's on discounted price. So you can use my code PRIYA10 for planny thing. And the washi tape shop and also the K-aesthetic plans, I do have an affiliate link. There are no codes. So I'm just trying to see what other functional boxes I can bring in. And I will have one more page for the Dutch door and then lining up that remainder of the washi to see how I can use that. And I'm just making sure I will have enough depth on that because I really do not want the birds to be hidden one behind the other. So just trying to make sure it is nice and layered, because sometimes what happens is, sometimes I just put the tape way too up and then everything gets hidden one behind the other, which is not the look I'm going for. So move the brick wall a bit down and now the birds can have a layer to sit on top of so that it can be nice and pretty. The brick wall can just pretend as if it's like the remains of a broken wall or an old wall or anything of that sort. And then some more clusters and then some flying birds to fill the remainder of the space, because there are different positions and postures and orientations when it comes to birds in these stickers. So it is very easy putting a scene together. So just moving the hornbill, which is flying, to make sure that they will be all visible. So on to cutting this part out, and then I will get my distress oxide out, which also again I love to bring in the distress oxides whenever I can. So just making use of that excuse as well. Gyro cut does not work great for straight lines, so that is why I had the Fiskars, the ceramic trimmer as well out. But this looked okay, so that's why I decided to bring that in. So that's the third level. And then I need to go and make sure the symmetrical side, the other side of the pages are also nicely decorated so that we will have something to look at when we turn the page onto the other side. So those Monstera branches. Again, these are the PET stickers. So if you do not like the glossy look of this, make sure you grab the washi tape. And they do have the pre-cut stickers now. If you have checked out my recent haul video, you will see what exactly I'm talking about. And on to finishing that rainforest scene so that it will look as a full jungle in the backdrop. And yeah, let me know in the comments which of these techniques you like the most and which of these stickers you like the most, and what are your favorite birds. Are you a fan of the birds or animals, or what is your favorite when it comes to the animal world? Let me know. And I will link all the products I'm using, including these tweezers and the gyro cut, all of those. Please check that out. And my affiliate links are also down in the description. I do earn a small commission at no extra cost to you, so your support would mean the world. And just lining up another branch with those cocktails on them. And it was good that I decided to kind of cut around these stickers. It did save me quite a bit of a time when it came to actually assembling the spread. So that's the hummingbirds flying in the distance, making sure that it is really nice and full. And on to the last set of layers. And I really love when I can bring in, obviously I told you that birds are my favorites, and any excuse to bring them in, I will take it. So how is your summer going? Or if you're in the southern hemisphere, how is your winter going? I heard in Australia the winter's really harsh this time, and if you are in the northern hemisphere, I hope the summer is being nice. I hope it's not exceedingly hot, and hope you don't have any tropical storms where you are at. And don't forget to check out the next person and their video, which is down in the description. Another fun YouTube collab loop group theme, and that was the reason I decided to jump on this one. This is a new loop to me because usually I'm on the loop in different weeks, and this time one of the weeks the timing did not quite fit right with me, so that's why I decided to change it out. And definitely check out all the creative journals in my channel. I do love when I can get creative, not just decorating my to-do lists. So that's the next set of pages, and I'm trying to bring in more circles just so that I can use those pops of color. Planning that way has lots of these functional shapes with every book, and it is an amazing way of bringing in some of those colors and yet keeping it functional. So adding the 3 small circles to bring in the name of the month and the fun alphabet sticker book. I'm not sure if all of these are still in stock, but I really love these fonts. So just adding AUG for August. Sometimes the clear stickers just do not want to leave the page. So that is another good use for the tweezers, the needle nose tweezers, which come in handy all the time. And that is the spread pretty much all complete before I go back one more time to see if there is something that can be fit in there. And it is already looking pretty full, pretty nice. And again, more excuse to use the birds. I'm all for it. So yeah, one last one to sit on that box, and she is pretty. And next I go and grab my Distress Oxide, which is, I go and I bring in a bit more of the brick washi. I do have these in brown and black because it brings such an element of interest when we use that. And I do also come and add one bug from that hornbill sticker sheet, just one bug, just to bring in those colors to the bottom, just one. And that is that page all done. Adding some stitches to the boxes now before I can finish it off. And adding stitches or some pattern to the edge of the boxes just makes it pop even more, especially when I do it with the black ink. And that is a nice way of bringing in some of that interest as well, because otherwise it is a green color. It's a very pale green. And next I come in with the Distress Oxide. And this is a nice color to add so that it will look as if it is the purple shades on the sky behind the forest. And I do have tutorials on how you can use Distress Oxides, inks, and all those fun elements in your planner and journal. And I even tested it out on Happy Planner pages and also on my Archer and Olive journals. It is a fun technique, and it is really something I look forward to whenever I can. And I try to do at least one of these every month using the Distress Oxides and inks. And that just pulls everything together, just some pop of color. And it definitely brings in some interest. It looks as if the rainforest seen right before the sunset. So that's all we have. And let me know in the comments which of these you liked. So we brought in the PET stickers in Cockatiel and the Hornbills, and the brick washi from Goat Girl Goodies, along with the Distress Oxide in the Wilted Violet, along with the boxes and the alphabets from Planything. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and turning on the bell notification if you haven't already. Please share this with anybody who you think will love such content and would love to watch me create my pages. And don't forget to check out the next person in the loop. I will have all my details regarding my Instagram and Facebook pages all down in the description. Please come hang out with me there. And I will catch you in my next one. Bye.